Hi, everybody. Dana Sparks, broker of Maximum One Greater Atlanta Realtors. And this week's tip has to do with how to stay productive in your real estate career when your business isn't actually busy on a day-to-day basis. For example, if it snows. So how about that? Yes, we are here in the sunny South and another snow day here in Atlanta. So here are some things to consider, and before I get started, I do want to thank one of our compliance brokers, Kim Murray. We were having a discussion one day, and she was telling me about one of the agents who was asking her some ideas on what to do in a little bit of downtime and how to still stay productive or do something productive with their real estate business and their real estate career when they weren't exactly busy with customers right now or clients on a day-to-day basis. So we started chatting a little bit, and some of these ideas are hers, some of are the ones that she shared with that agent, and some are just additional ideas from over the years of experience. So, a few things you can do. Definitely you want to catch up on your continuing education classes. Now, you need 36 hours of continuing education credits every 4 years for the Georgia Real Estate Commission, and 3 of those CE credits have to be on law. So regardless of the bare minimum, why don't you take a little bit of time and look around and take a CE course in something that will broaden your horizons, expand your career. If you're a realtor, why don't you look at taking a designation class and perhaps getting another designation to go along with your, to add to your license. Another great idea is check out your business plan. If you have not already done a business plan before the beginning of the year, now is a great time to do one. Anytime is a great one to do one if you don't have one. But go ahead and do a business plan. Do a business plan for the year, for this 6 months, for every quarter, and reevaluate your business plan. Analyze your lead generation strategies. What's working, what's not working? What strategies are you specifically using and looking at systematically, or are you just taking business as it comes to you without generating, using a systematic approach on a day-to-day basis to actually generate business? So analyze your lead generation and renew the ones that are working and get rid of the ones that are not working, and perhaps seek out new lead generation ideas that will give you some more business. Social media strategy. What is your social media strategy? Is it working? Is it not working? Is it time to look into something else? What's your YouTube channel like? What is your Facebook business page like? Do you have an Instagram account? Are you using Snapchat? What is your Twitter feed look like? All those sorts of social media ideas, take a look at that. What's working, what's not working? Are they systematic? Are they not systematic? Go learn how to do that, or find a business coach or a social media coach to help you with that. Pinterest is another social media strategy where you can definitely generate some business. Another idea along those lines is go approach a homeowners association that has an online presence, an online website, and approach them about doing a regular feed, whether it be an online newsletter, information session, or video of the subdivision or whatever events they might be having, and get your name up there associated with that homeowners association, with that subdivision, and generate business that way. Zillow. You guys, regardless of what you feel about Zillow and there's estimates or anything like that, Zillow is here to stay, and it is a huge, huge part of our real estate business. Especially, Zillow, which owns Trulia, has a huge presence online regarding the public and the public's ability to find a real estate agent. So everybody go to Zillow, whether you are a premium member or not a premium member. Go check out your Zillow profile. Update your Zillow profile. Put a photo in there. Get your past customer reviews in there. Update your past sales in there. You want to make yourself look as productive as you actually are on Zillow. Another thing with reviews, go to your past clients and get them to review your service, hopefully if it's good, on all the social media sites. Google reviews, any of those social media sites, you definitely want to beef up and get as many positive reviews from past clients as you can. Find a coach. If you are ready to go to the next level, whatever level you are, go find a coach to help you. That coach could be someone in your office. That coach could be a third-party business coach. There are plenty of third-party real estate coaching companies out there that you can find that will help you. Or perhaps find a mentor within your office. Find a mastermind group. Create a mastermind group. Find an accountability partner. That is another fabulous thing to do to determine what your goals are. Find an accountability partner. Tell your accountability partner what those goals are, and then hold each other accountable to those goals. Find out how to get involved with your brokerage. Your brokers can always use your assistance, whether it be teaching classes, teaching workshops. If you like to teach, that's great. Teaching workshops. If you don't like to teach and actually get out in front of your peers, there are typically a lot of other things that your brokerage can help you if you want to get involved with the brokerage and be an influence to other agents in that manner. So get involved with your brokerage. Attend your sales meetings. Come up with a program for your sales meetings. Another idea is analyze the market statistics. There are many, many places that you can go to find what the statistics are in your market. FMLS has statistics you can analyze. Georgia MLS, market trends. There are third-party applications. There are all sorts of ways. So go analyze the market statistics. Number one, find out what is happening in your market, what's selling, what's not selling, how fast, the absorption rate, so forth and so on. And then number one, you'll know for your own business. And number two, you'll be that much more of an expert when helping your clients. Work on your schedule. Come up with a great schedule that you can stick to, that's consistent and that provides you with a routine that should involve lead generating, lead servicing, so forth and so on. So come up with a schedule that you can work with and that will help you. Clean your office, clean your car, set up affirmations and say your affirmations. Catch up on these videos on the contract tips. Another thing would be get in touch with the other parties that are so necessary for a real estate transaction. For example, your closing attorneys. Go make sure you have a really good relationship with a couple of closing attorneys. Your lenders. If you don't understand the lending process or the changes that happen on a regular basis, schedule some time to meet with a lender and learn a little bit more about that and just develop a relationship with some lenders. What products do they have to offer? What kinds of things can they do? What is their business philosophy? Another idea is get involved with Active Rain. I'm not sponsored by Active Rain by any means, but that is a site. If you're not familiar with it and you're a real estate agent, go online. It's called ActiveRain.com, and it is it's a huge site. It is sort of like a forum, and there's all different kinds of sections on it for real estate agents throughout the entire country. And you can get all sorts of ideas and help, and there's classes and webinars and blogs, and it is a really, really fabulous wealth resource for you and wealth of information for you as a real estate agent. Another thing, shredding party. Plan a shredding party. Go rent one of those shredding companies and let all your past clients know. Everybody, believe me, everybody has documents that they need to shred. They don't just want to throw them away because of sensitive information that could be on those documents, but they need to shred them. Well, hire a shredding company, contact all your past clients, and have a shredding party. Tell them a date, time, and location that the shredder company is going to be there. Have them bring all their boxes of documents that need to be shredded and make it a party. Give out party favors, ask for referrals, give out, have some refreshments, so forth and so on. Great idea this time of year. Another thing this time of year, and it is January right now, winter, but another thing this time of year is for all of your past clients and past customers that you worked with last year, they are going to be working on, well, you should too, be working on all your expenses to get ready for your tax preparation. But if somebody bought or sold a house, their tax preparer is also going to need that information. And in the course of a move, many times people will lose their closing disclosure. So I have a couple of letters that I want to read to you that are great. It's a great touch. It's a great way to contact a past client with whom you have worked, give them something of value, and ask for their referral business. So let me read you the letters, and then I'll tell you a really, really easy way to keep track of this. So you're going to date your letter January 2018, and it's going to say, Happy New Year. Again, I wish to congratulate you on the sale of your house last year. Enclosed, you will find a copy of your closing disclosure, which you may find useful for your 2017 tax preparation. Please let your tax preparer know that you sold a house last year, since there may be some tax benefits. I hope you're enjoying your new residence. If I can be of any service to you, feel free to contact me. I'm also available to assist any of your friends if they're interested in buying or selling a house, so please pass along my name and number. May your year be filled with love, happiness, peace, health, prosperity, and abundant blessings. Kind regards, and then sign your name. So that's what you're going to sell to any seller with whom you interacted last year, whether it be your own client or the co-op agent's client, because after the sale closes, the client relationship's end. Here is another letter very similar to send to any past buyers with whom you worked. Again, it's dated January 2018, and it says Happy New Year. Again, I wish to congratulate you on the purchase of your new home last year. Enclosed, you will find a copy of your closing statement, which you may find useful for your 2017 tax preparation. If you have not already done so, now is the time to contact your county and file for homestead exemption on your property taxes. You may have received a form to complete from the tax office. If not, contact the county tax commissioner's office in order to file this exemption. The deadline to file is typically April 1st in order to get the exemption for the calendar year. Once you have filed for homestead exemption, you do not need to refile it annually. I hope you're enjoying your new residence. If I can be of any service to you, feel free to contact me. I'm also available to assist your friends if they're interested in buying or selling a house, so please pass along my name and number. May your year be filled with love, happiness, peace, health, prosperity, and abundant blessings. Kind regards. And so what you're going to do, the easiest way to do this every year is every time you have a closing, you are going to make 2 copies of the closing disclosure, and you're going to print out a copy of this letter. Then what you're going to do is you are going to put the closing disclosure and then the letter, depending on if they are a seller or a buyer, you're going to fold it up and you're going to stick it in an envelope, and then you're going to address the envelope to the party that it's going to, the buyer or the seller, at the new house, and if it's a seller, their new address. Don't seal it. You're going to keep a file folder in your files that just says closing, past seller or past buyer letters to send out in January. Every time you have a closing, you're going to do this. Then every January of each year, you're going to pull up that file. You already have their closing disclosures and the letter. At that point, you're going to put your business card in there, seal the envelope, and then mail it off. This way, you will have, and then put a return address label on it. You don't want to seal them then, because throughout the course of the year, you may end up changing brokerages. But this way, at the beginning of the year, you don't have to go back through all your files and find copies of everything and do this. If you do this with every closing, it will be very, very easy to manage. So what else can y'all think of to be productive when you aren't necessarily busy? Please comment below. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fabulous year. If you are enjoying a snow day, go out and enjoy the snow. Be safe on the roads. And thank you again for watching. Dana Sparks, broker of Maximum 1 Greater Atlanta Realtors, satisfying your needs with service, innovation, and education.